All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. John Owen Talks About Sports and Movies. Thank you for checking out today's video. I know I sound like hell, but it's fine. I've had a wild weekend. It's going to go even wilder tonight, so let's get into it. All right, so we got Super Bowl coming up today. We got the GOAT right now versus the potential future GOAT, Brady and Mahomes. I'm super pumped for the game today. I'm always excited for the Super Bowl. See my two favorite players play. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. So today is just a Super Bowl 55 preview, but I've got a surprise. I've got a whole bunch of my friends in this video. It's going to be great. I have no idea what's going to be said by them, but we're going to find out. It's going to be fun. Let's go. So before we get into it, all right, this is me, obviously, rocking the cowboy hat today.
This is Tully.
That's Jared. That's Tully. That's Justin.
Flavor Man.
And then that's Blake. All right, well, fine, it's fine. We're good. All right, so we're going to talk about the Chiefs first. All right, so obviously you guys know the Chiefs super powered. All right, who's your favorite person on the Chiefs?
Well, I mean, we do go to Tech, so I respect Patty a lot, but I like Cheetah, man. Cheetah's my guy.
Flavor.
Bro, gotta go with my boy, the Honey Badger.
Honey Badger. Blake.
Mahomes all the way.
Mahomes. All right. Yeah, all right. So you guys know they got a super great offense. Mahomes, Kelsey, Tyreek Hill. On defense, they don't have the world's greatest defense, but they got playmakers, Tyrann Mathieu, Chris Jones. They're going to be good to go. All right. Just their path, they won the AFC West, all that good stuff. Again, they're 26-1 with Patty as a starter over the past 2 years. They beat the Browns after Patrick Mahomes went out. That was a great game. Andy Reid's got some guts to call that play on 4th and 1. Everybody's in here when that happened. It was pretty crazy. And then, they beat the Bills pretty handedly. The Bills have been super hot. They were a Hail Mary away from a 12-game winning streak, basically. And the Chiefs just went in there, spot on 9 points. I mean, the Chiefs are just the Chiefs. They're the best team in the league by a mile. They just kind of cruised again. They just turned it on in the playoffs. All right, we're going to talk about the Buccaneers. It's basically the same roster as last year. Tully, what are you doing, dog? You eating? You're doing great. Tully's eating, dog. Puppy. It's basically the same roster as last year, but, you had Tom Brady. You got a certain level of discipline and excellence that just runs through your whole organization. Tully.
Go off, Tully.
We back.
Speak the truth.
All right, Tully. What are your thoughts on the Bucs?
I love the Bucs.
You love the Bucs?
I love that they got AB.
Okay.
Up,
For sure.
Love my boy Shaq.
Shaq Barrett. The Bucs, honestly, they've got a really, really deep, complete team. They've got a great offense as well. Raw, great weapons. AB, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, Gronk, Cameron Brate, Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, and then obviously TB12.
He's basically the head coach.
But he is the head coach.
Well, everybody respects Tom Brady. I mean day in, day out, he's the best. Our professor in comms, he shared a screen the other day, Tom Brady's workout plan.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Yes, sir. And then, but the Bucs also got a really good defense. Great defensive line. Had 5 sacks against the Packers. They've got 2 really great linebackers, Devin White, Levante David. Their secondary's got some playmakers, Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy-Jones has had a pick in every playoff game. Antoine Winfield Jr., a great rookie, second-round pick. And admittedly, the Bucs were 7-5 at one point. They were kind of middle of the road, but they like Tom Brady always does. He tees up. He turned
All
up.
he has to do is show up.
Exactly. And they beat the Bucs in the first round.
Football team.
Yeah, the football team. Excuse me.
Taylor Heineke.
The boy Tyler.
Shout out to Taylor.
Shout out to Heineke. Really, they kind of dominated the Saints. The score was they only won by 10, but they definitely were in control the whole time. And then in the NFC Championship game, played a great first half offensively. Tom Brady immediately struggled in the second half, but that's all right. The defense played great, fantastic in the second half. I mean, the whole game, the whole Aaron Rodgers and that really high-scoring team, only 26 points at home. It's really good. All right, so keys to the game. All right, before I go drop my keys, what do you guys think is a key to the game?
Well, for all right, I don't know much, but for the Bucs, I'm saying they got to bring that pass rush, kind of rattle Patty. He can run.
Oh, yeah.
So those linebackers are going to have to be mobile, be ready for him to come out of the pocket and move. And also, like that safety or whatever you said, to have some picks. He's going to have to watch those long balls from Patty too. And that's my thing, just kind of keep him rattled.
Yeah. Go, Blake.
I don't know much about football. If you get the ball, put it in the end zone. Whoever does the most, that's my point of the game.
Hey, you're right.
Hey, that wins games, baby.
Hey, that wins games.
Put points on the boards.
I think the biggest thing this game is going to come down to is how well the Bucs play defensively. The Chiefs, they've got, the best tight end in the game, top 5 receiver, best quarterback in the game, some great complementary pieces and stuff like that with like McCole Hardman, Pringle, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Sammy Watkins, I think, is a go for today. Le'Veon Bell.
Also, great coaching staff.
They
Andy
do.
Reid, turned it
The
up.
Walrus.
Yes, sir. The Walrus,
Bro, I'm
baby.
ready for him to get that mic again and say he's ready for another big cheeseburger, man.
I can't wait for his mask to get all blurry. It's going to be
I think the
fantastic.
biggest thing for the Bucs though is to contain the big three that are on the Chiefs
Yeah.
side right now.
Yeah.
They can contain
Also,
those.
Tom
They can
Brady
win.
has to show up. If he doesn't show up, there's no way.
I would hope he shows up to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
Like, play well.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But,
Come on.
but the Chiefs, both of their starting tackles today are both backups. So that's a really big deal. Like I said earlier, Tampa Bay's got a great pass rush. JPP, Shaq Barrett, Raston Golson, Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea.
Ball.
That's gonna be where the matchups are won. And then defensively, like I said, the Chiefs are not the greatest defensive team in the world. They're not, but they've got playmakers. They've got guys like Ladarius Sneed, who's been a great pickup, Daniel Sorensen, Tyrann Mathieu, Rashawn Breeland. Those 4 guys, it's gonna be really important. It's gonna be interesting who the Bucs decide to focus in on. Are they gonna try to stop Godwin? Are they gonna try to stop Mike Evans? Are they gonna try to stop AP? Are they gonna focus in on Gronk? Their coverage matchups are gonna be really interesting because I feel like they can match up. They can bracket 1 or 2 people, but the Bucs are just got a lot of weapons and stuff. So this is the matchup I'm most interested to see. But I think the biggest key to this game, or another really big key, is who gets their running game going. Both of these teams, neither one of them are really run dominant, but if they can establish a really good run game like the Chiefs did last year in the Super Bowl, or like the Bucs did against the Packers last week, I think that team is going to have a really good shot at winning because time possession is important. Both of these teams are high scoring. Lately in the playoffs, Ronald Jones for the Bucs and Edwards-Helaire were kind of the guys in the regular season, but in the playoffs it's been Fournette for the Bucs and Williams for the Chiefs. So whoever can get their run game going that's gonna be interesting. I would probably give the Bucs the edge just because they have all 5 starting linemen. They're not using backups and stuff. So I think whoever establishes the run game is probably going to win this game. It's good, totally. And I think this game is probably going to come down to one of the defenses making a play at the end of the game to set up the other, their offenses, whether it's Frank Clark or Chris Jones, getting a key sack on 3rd down, or just one of the Bucs' many defensive guys making a play. I think this game is going to come down to the run game and then just one key defensive play because they're not going to slow down either one of these offenses. But if these defenses can make enough plays to win, I think they're going to have a good shot. And who's going to win this game? I think the Chiefs are going to win. They're going to repeat.
There's nothing.
I think it's going to be 31-26 Chiefs.
Ooh, that's a good prediction.
All right, so thank you for checking out today's video. I hope all my buds were entertaining. Let us know. Let me know if you want to see more people like this. It's been fun.
Y'all have fun.
Have a good day.
Be